So. Also, wie finden wir die Lautstärke bis jetzt? Gut, hallo, hallo, hallo. Zeit für mein erstes Singleplayer-Spiel 2022, das ich hoffentlich auch mal beende. Goddammit, was ist das für ein Jahr? Ja. Komm. Sprengen wir einfach rein. Difficulty, Standard. Okay. Bisschen lauter als du. Versuchen wir mal 5,5. Oh, sehr cool gemacht. So. This cannot be changed later. Standard. Oh nein. Oh nein. Ja, gut.
Where am I?
Boss!
You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's keep going. Next question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Ja, bitte. People and objects will progress the story. Freely move the cursor and camera. First look around and set a cursor and objectives that interest you. Ui.
Just press the button already.
When viewing a person, options and look will be displayed. Expand. Oh. Choosing a topic from the options, you can talk to them. Choosing look, you can observe that person. Okay.
You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question.
Ich weiß es nicht. Oh, was war das? Where am I?
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
When logged on the bottom right of the screen, you can check the conversation log. Ah, okay, da stand da. Move the camera around the try pressing the answer button on top of the table. Schon interessanter Start. Letztes Mal waren wir an Tatort und Face to Face. Oh.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Erstmal googeln, ne? So, kann ich noch irgendwas interagieren von Controls? Okay. Monitor. Monitor? Who are you?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Lacht uns einfach aus?
Look like what? How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Monitor. So, ich glaube, mehr gibt's nicht, ne? Ach, the camera. A camera. A camera. So, Knopf.
That's the answer button for the quiz.
Das andere Augentama.
Why don't you press it?
Tama. You mean this button?
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Bam.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest.
Popo?
And your answer is? Just
a quiz in the host for answering the quiz question. Sartre ist, ich glaube, griechische Mythologie. Centaur ist natürlich Pferd und Mensch. Dann müsste es Gandhava sein, aber hey, komm.
Huh?
What?
The answer is Gandharva. Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question.
Ich dachte, das wäre lustiger.
Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
What the fuck?
Who was that?
Ach, gehen wir ja schon richtig Full Meter.
Yes.
Yes.
What a strange quiz.
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
Pretty stupid confirmed. 8 fakes.
The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
Oh, hello there.
I don't understand what you're saying.
This is next to me.
The question is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings. Easy, right? This is the Face-to-Face Special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon.
6 Stunden, ach du Scheiße.
Have you forgotten? Hurry now, your answer, please.
So, wir kennen ja Teil 1 schon.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
What?
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Also wenn ich jetzt Nein antworte, schmeißen wir mich dann raus und sagen, spiel das erste? Oder was?
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Okay.
So please, just tell me honestly.
24 Stunden wisst ihr schon, wo ich bin, hm? Da hätte ich lieber Freitagabend oder so starten sollen, glaube ich.
Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
So. I am.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now.
Ja, ich kenn's
Let's
noch.
give you a simple test just to make sure.
Oh shit.
The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone?
Someone shot in the leg by the culprit.
No need to give me their last name. First name only, please.
Warte, was? Warte, wer wurde am letzten Tag ins Bein geschossen? Warte, was mit... Das war doch Mizuki, oder? Scheiße. Ja, ich kenne das erste Game. Irgendjemand konnte... Im Lagerhaus konnte dann irgendjemand nicht mehr laufen. Die Mutter wurde ja doch... Die Mutter wurde vor Jahren angeschossen. Ihr kommt, als ob jemand noch wüsste, wer da ins Bein geschossen wurde. Hä? Oder wurde uns als kein Name rein? Wir waren im Lager, das Auge, das explodiert ist. Hm. Ich glaube, es war Mizuki. Ich nehme das. Ich werde ja eh so oder so gekeckt, WT hier.
Oh, not bad.
Oh.
You're correct. But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round? Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings? Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have...
Ups. So, Sujima. Gott, wie hieß er? Wie hieß er mit Firstnamen? Ich glaube, es war irgendwas Kurzes. Sujima, oder? Sujima war der Vater. Auch irgendwas mit S. Was kurz ist also S. Sujima. Falco hieß ja kein Name, dann mit richtigen Namen. Das den Namen hast du bestimmt gegoogelt, oder? Irgendwas mit Sai. Ich hätte wohl doch das Spiel davor nochmal durchspielen sollen, vom Release. Sai. Kaiba, nee. Das würde ich nie tun. Sujima. Saito. Ich glaube, das war's, oder?
Wonderful! That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings. Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last. Are you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future.
Oh.
But these precognitive dreams, are they really?
What the fuck?
Truly real.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hoffentlich war das kein Spoiler für Boss. Ups.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Oh, hallo again.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Jetzt, wo ich darüber nachdenke, trauen Sie sich von Teil 1 Leute umzubringen? What the fuck? Oh. Dachte mir schon, dass es QTEs gibt. With the power of Iva, you can gain special visual information. Oops. And you can use Zoom night vision mode. Select Zoom to inspect the enemy in the audience seat.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners. It can display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
You're the one who inspected it.
What the? Are they really gonna shoot us without warning like that?
It would have been stranger if they announced their intentions first.
Who's the target? Where are they? It's too dark and they're too far away.
Calm down, Mizuki. You can use my functions.
Functions?
Remember your training?
Oh, right.
So, schauen, wie gut dem interagieren kann, ha? Okay.
Iva, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Where'd they go?
I'm still detecting a living organism. They must be hiding somewhere.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it.
Okay.
Why else would another girl target me?
Sehr gute Logik.
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
Sure that.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Ich mag grad die Auge da noch.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Oh, Flashbang.
Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
What's with this girl?
Ja, Stun Gun. What the fuck?
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh, can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly,
So, was ist da in der Mitte?
There's something there.
yes,
Hey, that's...
you recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body.
Oh, wir haben die rechte Seite schon gefunden.
His name is Jin Furue.
Oh nein, Jin!
I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The... right half of his body.
6 Jahre Unterschied. Oh. Ich spiele also mit Timeline-Fuckery hier
Ryuki,
rum.
what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Ah, ich spiele Ryuki 6 Jahre vor uns und wir spielen Mizuki dann 6 Jahre später? Oh, Hallöchen.
Boss,
Die Leute kennen wir doch eher.
where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping.
Oh, ja. Gott, den Charakter habe ich auch schon gesehen. Dummer Kopf, Alter.
Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
Wird mir noch nie passieren. Wow.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right?
Nicht so schlimm.
Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone
Ah,
in his
Moma.
off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
Stratum Corneum. The outmost layer of the epidermis, also von der Haut. Ja, okay, also aber die Haut dazwischen. What the fuck?
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is awake, let's get back to it, shall we?
Komeji.
Here we go. Next question. Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas,
Yin and Yang.
represents the origin of all things?
Oh.
What the?
Oh, jetzt.
A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights!
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh. Der QR-Code, wow. Ah, shit, das war... Ach komm, es war zu schnell. Ja, ein Blue Out. So, ich konnte das nicht QR-Coden, aber ihr könnt das vielleicht noch. %50 auf, yay! So. Oh, ist wieder unser Dingsfreund wieder da? Ask his name.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
Genau, unten. Ne?
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
Natürlich. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. I knew this would happen. I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami. I told you it's Kagami!
Kakashi, right? I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
Der Arme. Aw.
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now.
Hat eine andere Stimme, oder? Ich glaube, das ist nicht seine Original.
I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
You recognize the body?
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furaway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
A tea company CEO Furo Jin.
He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
Ja, auf so eine Art zu sterben.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Das ist Person Nummer 3, die ihn nach seinem Namen fragen kann.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
Suki hat gelernt. Focus hieß oh.
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Warte, was hat er gerade gesagt?
Were you at the studio by any chance? Sorry, don't remember.
Noch ein sehr guter Gesichtsausdruck gerade von ihr.
You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way? Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department.
Was habe ich gefragt? What's with the ma'am? So.
You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Habe ich Discord gefragt? Ja.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sehr schön.
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
Das ist nicht Schneid. Nee, es schneit ja noch. Auf dem Bild auch. Er liegt nicht anders, oder? Nee.
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace. However,
Da ist keine Fußspur.
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Er wurde von oben gejietet.
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground. Or they teleported here.
Reiber.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
What? You really don't know?
Das sind Haare und Schnurrbart.
I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD. I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okira, 18 years old. A high
Natürlich
schooler
18.
attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right?
Mit 18 auf einer Highschool? Ah, okay.
Ah, but Okira is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team.
Aber der wurde nicht hingelegt, dass der Boden nicht nass war. Was? Du bist Vater-Streamer? Ah, shit.
Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Letztes Mal war es ein, ja, das Ex-Convict in dem Körper eines Mörders, also... Hier, Sync ist ein sehr interessanter Club.
Abyss is a particularly special organization.
Abyss natürlich.
Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
So we are the spectator center.
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found.
Uh-oh, wir waren's.
Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message.
Oh.
It said...
So wie in Thailand?
HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
HB.
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever.
Die Half-Body Killings auch.
So that's why I came.
Nicht die New Cyclops Killings, die beide Eltern umgebracht haben. During installation, Iba and Tama talk. Trivia and additional information will be displayed on top of the screen. It gives reception. I can connect to any network. I can make calls and send and receive messages. Mitsuko says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right, Iba? Still carries a smartphone around. Ah, okay. That's good. It's just a bonus feature, so you don't need to read it to progress the game. Okay. Interessant. Empty seats.
Who sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be?
Coole Maske.
And why did she try to kill you?
Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
There's no trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Shidera, police officer.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago. But the body shows up now?
Sieht immer noch gut aus. Aren't you cold?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though. Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
So, field. Regulation line. Holographic boundary line. So. Dann gucken wir uns mal den Körper an.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive. Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Wie man sein Spiel noch FSK-tauglich hat. Was denken die sich schon wieder?
In that case, how's this?
Ja, ein halber Körper.
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Also nicht wie in Teil 1.
It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Kein Laser, kein Wasser, keine Klinge. Was bleibt da noch großartig übrig? Feuer? Nah.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know.
It's magic.
The body was cut at the molecular level. There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Body was cut at molecule level about 9 hours ago. So, da kann ich nichts weitermachen, ne? Zeigt mir die Infos und geht dann weiter. So, Boss Time. Why are you here? Oh, Date. Why are you here?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
Bin ja auch mal gespannt, ob sie dann sagen, warum wir einfach in der fucking Quizshow sind. Mit unseren Protagonisten.
At Studio DeVita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Vor 6 Jahren. Ist es dann vor oder nach den Cyclops-Killing? Nein, es muss eigentlich danach gewesen sein. Von den Charakteren und im Studio natürlich, ja.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Regarding Tira. Tira has two meanings. Tira as in tears when you cry, the other tear means to rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more of a reference to the latter. Later. By adding an ER at the end of the tear, we get tear. Danke. So.
Of course. Not.
Ach, Boss.
What? Why not?
Naja, der andere Polizist hier hat ja gesagt, das hier ist, das Feld ist beheizt. Gott.
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Das steht doch nie jemand in Animes.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a singer.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern.
Oh no, wir werden nicht mal bezahlt.
You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
Sag doch nicht so. Ich hab verstanden das Lining vom Feld. Na, wobei, stimmt, dann könnte auch sein Dings beheizt sein. Muss man sich nochmal vorher angucken. So, dort das.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
What?
And has been missing ever since.
Ah, shit.
Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Just dead. Oh no.
I am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
Ach ja, das Atami-Ending. Wo man dann mit der Rezeptionistin durchbringen konnte.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Peter ist damit unser gedacht, ein Streamer zu werden. Zahlt besser, habe ich gehört.
Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
So wie genau in Teil 1? Haben wir auch nichts Gefährliches oder Illegales gemacht?
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Aw.
Do you?
Boss, I'm direct superior now. So, was denn jetzt noch? Was fehlt denn noch? Field, Inspector. Oh, Evidence Marker. Ein Evidence Marker. So, das war's auch nicht.
That's definitely Jin Furue.
Ah, sein Gesicht noch.
The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Ja, da liegt ein halber Mann. Das ist jetzt das Markenzeichen für diesen Fall. Für dieses Spiel. Seine linke Seite wurde vor 6 Jahren gefunden. Das ist gerade die Story, die wir haben. Und dieser QR-Code geht wohl dann wirklich auch. Das war auf meinem Discord verlinkt.
Jin was a young industrialist.
Sie hätten da noch ein Haar reinpacken können.
He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Ja, wir haben die andere Hälfte und als wir den Körper gerade untersucht haben, haben wir eine Meldung bekommen, dass diese Hälfte erst in 9 Stunden tot ist. Was auch keinen Sinn macht. Also, Mystery over Mystery gibt's hier wieder.
Six years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita.
wieder ein allerdings. Ich gucke mir nochmal kurz. Kann ich nochmal den Chat hinzufügen? Könnte ich theoretisch, ja, aber stört er dann irgendwo? Vielleicht hier so?
And now, his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today, which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Oh, hello.
Iba?
Hold on, did Iba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Warte, ja, jetzt kommt die Frage. What if the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
Das Spiel weiß einfach schon, wie wir denken.
That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
What if Jane has a twin brother?
I looked into Jin Furui's family background.
And look it?
Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings. I, of course, did consider it a possibility.
Warte, was habe ich genommen? But right and left half belong to different people.
But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
Oh Mann. Naja, wir werden ja den Körper kontrollieren. Wir werden ja schon sehen, ob das ein richtiger ist. What if he was still alive with just the left half?
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
Warum bluscht sie gerade?
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And, were you two being serious?
Naja, ich glaube, in der Welt muss man jede Option nehmen.
You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
I have no idea what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Ach, dass er mit einer anderen Seite der robotisch überlebt hat.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
Six years ago, I was 12. I hope it wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. Didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point. And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
Ah, natürlich.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Iba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Ach ja, Golden Yokocho. Once you can move to a different area, a map will be displayed on the bottom of the screen. Use map to open the map and choose a destination. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 Locations. Dancing Albe wäre ein gutes Emote. So, wir sind wieder in der Vergangenheit. Hallo Kagami.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know? Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something?
Oh nein, er wird zum Joker.
All I can do is laugh now. I told you, it's Kagami!
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask it again. Magst du auch, wie sie einfach hier gerade die alte Musik benutzen?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it?
Me.
Ah, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
Do you know the victim?
Jin Furoe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter.
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way. Well...
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid!
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you...
Ich hab's auch kurz überlegt, aber... Wenn du da als Leiche liegst, sollte man das glaube ich nicht sagen, hä?
You could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Ihre Eltern zum Beispiel.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Inspector is checking something. So, dann nehmen wir mal den Host.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was... Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda.
Das wird bestimmt noch wichtig, oder?
He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh! And I suppose you can do better, asshole!
Also, gefällt mir schon.
What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm timer for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea this was a sensitive subject. Where am I?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing. Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Faith to Face is one of the shows. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants. Ah.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is in shock right now.
What's the staff of the show?
They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
This is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular police officers and often have a hard time getting them to share information. Der Klassiker. It's the man who was hosting at the quiz show earlier, Andes Komeji. Big camera. Holographic monitor. Show sign, it says face to face. It's a monitor for watching the contestants. It's a podium used by the host. So, police officer. About the body.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe.
Oops. Huh.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Fucking weeb. Das ist dieses Gesicht.
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
You can oftentimes get weird like this. He's not doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him.
Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Menacingly.
Yeah.
Die Police ist von dieser Jurisdiction. So. Reden wir jetzt mal weiter.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera. Huh. I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurita Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Wow.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
Boah.
Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found.
Oder 6 Jahre später.
What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
Hat er jetzt schon den großen Twist einfach verraten? So, MoMA.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
What's the man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
MoMA Kumakura.
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
So, Iris time.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November.
Ah, okay. Jetzt ein bisschen die Time.
You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. For that is just a hunch.
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through.
Okay, alle wieder verrückt.
That's why he was split in half.
Jeez.
She's trembling.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Yep, that's me.
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that rake of chick's fat thighs. What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down.
Eine Runde liegt zu viel, ja?
When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Do you know the victim?
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
So, die haben wir alle vorbei. Gucken wir uns erstmal den Körper an. Ein Evidence Marker. The Sign.
Frey to free?
Oh, ich glaube, jetzt könnte man es theoretisch nochmal QR-coden. Gib mich mal 10 Sekunden. Wenn wir jetzt einen Screenshot oder Clip, I guess. Auf die QR-Code zur App warten, so ist glaube ich ein bisschen zu lange.
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free. The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd.
Music Food Co. Ltd. Als IT-Firma?
He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
Gott, der QR-Code. Das macht mich schon ein bisschen neugierig. Warte, ist meine immer noch... Er ist auf der anderen Seite.
Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
That's freedom, huh?
Leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
Also wie eure Waifus.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there's the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond. Intermolecular, that's the Unterschied, which is bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds. So when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bonds that is severed. However, Jean Fierro's body was severed at the intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. So, science sagt nichts mehr. Body. What in the world happened yesterday at 6? Face.
By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
Oh.
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Ist auf der rechten Seite wurde er auf den Kopf gehauen. Okay.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably, but I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive.
Yikes. Kann ich nicht? Nein, ich glaube nicht. This trace blunt force trauma on the back of Jin's head. It seems unrelated to her death, but it's X-ray.
Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
So ist diesmal also Zähne entfernen, auch ein Part. So wie letztes Mal beim Zinken das Auge entfernen. Why did the first molar fall out of the upper jaw? There are 3 spots for the contestants. So. Zeit für Boss. Boss. I report directly to her.
Hey, what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
Da kommen wir ins Bilde.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
Dem Neuling den wichtigsten Fall geben.
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation. Ryuki, I've got a connection.
Oh nee, haben wir About the Body vergessen.
The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
The fuck?
What's wrong, Ryuki?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Gott, ich hoffe, das ist nicht zu laut. Das ist ein fucking Sleeper Agent. What the fuck?
Hey, are you okay?
Was ist falsch mit uns?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
What the fuck? What? Team Zero escape. Was für ein Start. So, Gegenwart wieder.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
Brahmin?
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Bier, huh? 4, 6. Freezer door. Large pot. Big stock pot. Nuts on the table. A liquor bottle. Kitchen. It's up. It's empty, aber then. There are posters and flyers stuck to the wall. Menu, the counter, around stool. List of recommended dishes.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Oil drum. Houseplant. Restaurant door. Ist noch nichts Interessantes. So, hallo Ryuki. Where's Genie?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Geni, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane.
What the?
I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
What the?
Yeah, Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin.
Den lassen die mit der Maske raus. Okay.
He runs it all by himself without hiring any help.
Ich glaub, mit der Maske will auch niemand arbeiten.
Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago.
Die andere Hälfte ist nicht explodiert, ha?
The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a side part, please.
Ugh. Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a wasted battery.
Wink syncing? Ach, wir haben eine neue Technik, ha?
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated.
Das ist aber doch nicht 0,32 Promille, oder? Das sind zu wenig.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
Seit 6 Jahren.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
Oh. Nice. Map. Ah, okay. Ich nehme ihn also mit. Wake him up.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up. Hey, I said wake up. Oh, look, a porno mag.
Falsche Person.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
True.
Come on, big brother. Wake up. Wake up. If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
Auf seinen Tofu-Stick oder wie? So. Nehmen wir ihn mit. Ach ja, an einem Sonntag auch noch. Kann man sich nicht einmal mal in Ruhe betrinken? Computer! Solltest du nicht im Knast sein? The sync machine can be seen through the window.
I'm still here. I've always been here.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Various things on the table. The monitor does nothing being displayed. Computer, wenn ich bitten darf. Mit einem W. Hier. It's a chair. Monitor off. Door. The door leading to the sync room. A round tube style monitor.
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Creepy girls?
That's right. Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl? Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Either way, it's creepy.
There are binder here. Steel shelves. Steel cabinet. There's something like a facial roller inside. A facial roller? So, dann Zeit mit den Personen zu reden. He slumped over like a bent nail. Guess that's why they call it hammered. It's Pewter. About Pewter. His real name is Futa Amanoma. Ich glaube, das wussten wir. Okay, das ist, glaube ich, neue Information. But everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why. Ach, Computer. Ha! That's boss.
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now. I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Devitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen, and Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago.
Okay, die haben wir doch bekommen.
The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean? Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost 2 very precious things due to that incident.
2 Sachen. Date? Was noch?
Date, of course.
Oder einfach weitermachen.
And...
Ah.
Your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Ist auch wieder in Teil 1. Der erste Psych. Dann eine Person, die nicht arbeiten will. Oder mich nicht arbeiten lassen will.
Mizuki, the time limit within SOMNIUM is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Die haben zu viel Spaß.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Ich würde mal sagen, heute noch den ersten Psych und dann...
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling
Tag
around
1.
like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no, not you too. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Ich sehe, Firebird kam gerade richtig.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled. Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
Gerne.
Yeah, sure. A little refresher course couldn't hurt. Not that I need it or anything.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
Somnia will investigate the inside of the dream. The objective will be to find the subject's hidden memories. Ach, das meinst du, ne? Aber bestimmt auch lustiger als Twitch-Gift. Animation.
Got it. Thanks. All right, then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh, schon zweimal. 3 Mental Locks. Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by her hallucinations. Help him overcome them and discover the truth. Difficulty standard, time reduction, speed normal, interaction times normal, retry count 3.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
By unlocking mental locks, you can go deeper into the dream. By unlocking them all, you might be able to learn valuable information. Remember the case, remind them of... What? The way to unlock mental locks are called objectives, located on the top left of the screen. Make sure you work towards these to progress. Das war ein seltsamer VTuber-Avatar. Danke.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
Somnium, you can inspect things with nameplates. Let's move to either around to get close to something with a nameplate inspected. Move camera. So, Fanservice over.
It is the same two-way mirror as the interrogation room.
Ist Mizuki zufällig 14 Jahre alt? Nee, 18.
Due to the lack of a wall, it appears to be floating.
Inspecting something, you can give Aiba orders from available options. Choose an option to have Aiba do many different actions. Break it? He's the most beautiful person in the world.
I know it's going to be me, but ask anyway.
Doch ja, 14. Nein, 18, genau. Wir haben einen Fall vor 6 Jahren, was 12 Jahren. Jetzt sind wir erst 6 Jahre in der Zukunft, dann sind wir über 18 Jahren. Ja, legal.
Mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
Nein, 18. So, jetzt ein Bild von mir.
It's me, Kagami!
No, it isn't.
So, Eyeballs gained. Ich habe gesehen im Optionsmenü, das ist wohl so eine Currency, damit man sich Sachen kaufen kann. Kostüme und alles.
It is a two-way mirror. Let's do it. Huh? It went through.
Oh nein, ich glaube, ist das schon Progress?
Oh no, my hand is gone.
Aiba, you okay?
Just kidding. Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, it appears that the mirror will not break. It is a two-way mirror.
Hast du denn Joyan doch für deine Punkte? Eyeballs? Ah. Yuki. Summon world rules and sync subject informations. Ah. So, also mit dem kann ich nichts machen. Visual Detective Spiel, ja. Teil 1 gab es auch als Stream Break bei Amy. Only for smart people.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Jemanden über den Kopf ziehen. Stand.
Stand? On the chair?
Yeah. Well?
Was sollte die posen eigentlich?
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah. It's a folding chair.
So, sit on it.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh! What?
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Check how much progress you made in the Somnium by checking your depth. The action you did has progressed your depth. Make it to the bottom to clear the Somnium. Was nehmen wir dann?
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Aiba?
Ja, ist das eine sehr exklusive Reaktion?
Aiba, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait. It's a reverse sync. What? Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Also ja, was wir haben ist im Moment... Vor 6 Jahren wurde ein halber Körper gefunden, die rechte Seite. Und jetzt nach 6 Jahren ist die linke Seite aufgetaucht. Ryuki hat vor 6 Jahren daran teilgenommen, die Investigation, aber hat noch niemanden gefunden. Es gab eine Explosion, die... Tama-Time.
Huh? This is...
Mr. Date's house.
Ja, also Explosion, bei der Date natürlich verschwunden ist. Es gibt keinen Körper. Wir wissen natürlich, was das immer bei Anime-Sachen haben. Ist ein wenig leise. Das ist Many Functions, das ist File, Flowchart and Options. Ja. Warum kann ich... Warum kann ich das nicht wegdrücken? Achso. Das Game is autosave, but also can save the game whenever you want. When you exit the game, you can go back to the title screen from top menu located on the bottom left. So, wie sieht der Flowchart denn so aus? Flowchart will allow you to check the flow of the story and branching points. This will be populated with chapters as you progress the story. When select chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different points in the story. Tama's room. Okay, mehr darf ich nicht bewegen. Space and large. Oops. Hidden eyeballs. Target time. Ah, guck mal, da gibt's eine Summary. Ryuki saw Jin Furo. Right half appeared out of nowhere in the studio. There was a signboard with the words "Free to Free." Accessing the QR code led to a suspicious video. Starts to hallucinate. Jin's right half explodes into crimson fire. So he finds the left half of a corpse in the middle of the stadium. It's in the other half of Jin Furo she saw 6 years ago. Why after 6 years? Naja, es ist halt Flowchart-mäßig. Je nachdem, was du machst, kriegst du andere Endings und Paths. Wie in der Visual Novel halt.
The SOMNIUM files. nirvanA Initiative.
So, bisschen leiser gemacht. Performance Review. Wie gut ich in den SOMNIUMs war? Check your evaluation by performing certain actions during your story. Achievements will be unlocked. The inspector rank will go up. Higher ranks earns better prizes.
Welcome.
American Samoa Smash?
American Samoa Smash!
Just see it through. Then you'll know the answer.
Life advice. Experiment I will give you advice.
Worried about money?
I won. Yeah.
Are you malfunctioning? You don't really have worries, do you? Are you malfunctioning? Are you bored?
Was ist das?
Not so. So I guess that means you're busy? But you still came here. Let's see.
What's wrong with you? Get back to your station and do your job.
Once you're done, come back so you can help me pass the time. I'll be waiting.
Gibt es eigentlich ein japanisches Spiel, in dem die Frauen normal angezogen sind? Final Fantasy X, was ich gespielt habe? Ne, da gibt's Lulu mit ihrem Gürtelfetisch. Persona-Teile? Das haben wir jetzt. Wobei in Persona 5 gab es dann wieder auch noch ihre Phantom Thief-Form. Das ist auch wieder. You can change your outfit here. The changed outfit will be applied in cleared chapters. Different outfits will be added to the bonus menu as you level up your evaluation class. They can be purchased by using eyeballs. Costumes are now available for previous cleared scenes. Scenes available.
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
Oh, god dang it, Japan! So.
Yeah, looks good.
Was ist, wenn das normal ist und alle anderen einfach nicht normal? Ja, ist Final Fantasy 4. So. Da haben wir auch noch nichts Neues. So. Ausziehen. So, ich erstmal safen. Investigation Material. Haben wir hier bestimmt Infos mit allem. Will allow you to check the key terms and informations will populate as you progress the story. Person 6 years ago, persons present. Okay. Als ob ausziehen. Der hat doch gerade eben für Dings gesagt, ich habe noch nichts. You don't have a custom for this category. Ich habe nur also was ich vorher gesehen habe, war auf der Shopseite, es gibt DLC für Kimono oder so. Das habe ich gesehen. So. Ich bin jetzt mal eigentlich für euch weiter, ne? Jiggle Physics. Auf wie vielen Jahren ist das Spiel? 16? Ich glaube 16. So. Move Camera. Inspect.
What is this? Soup?
Auch keine Augen sammeln. Das ist für Sachen. Kann ich dann im Menü zeigen. Da gab es einen Bonus-Sachen. So, mal gucken, was hier den Dings ändert.
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name.
Das ist für Sachen, danke, ja. Oh, das ist jetzt unsere Choice, welche wir gehen. eine Umfrage starten. Du könntest Dings machen. Das finde ich doch unter Dashboard, oder? Vorhersage starten ist auch falsch. Schreibt einfach mal in den Chat, was wir machen sollen. I don't know oder I know. Mit Poll. /Poll. Zeit aber Menü öffnen, um eine Abstimmung zu starten. Frage. Welche Antwort? I don't know. I know. Dauer 1 Minute. Nehmen wir mal 2. Dann gehe ich kurz auf Toilette. So. So, und da wurde es eine. Okay. Warum habe ich da 2 Fenster? Warum komme ich da nicht hin? Okay, dann geht's weiter, ne? Ja. Really? Ist das unsere Antwort? Das Einzige, was wohl passt, ha?
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
Oder wir dürfen hier noch nicht hin, ha?
Intrusion thwarted.
Das ist wie bei der Zero Escape Serie, dass wir da die richtige Antwort reingeben müssen. Peter, was? Oder 4-0?
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind. But for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Can't remember the name. Das ist ja jetzt... Das ist ja dann... Das ist ja dann hier eine komplette Endgame-Zone dann bestimmt, oder? Closing on Ryuki. Suddenly a ring. Mental log was unlocked. You have completed the objective. Remember the case. Dancing Eyeball. Ist ein bisschen doof, dass da hier noch der Dings ist. Das könnte man, glaube ich, ein gutes Viereck drumherum machen. But there's still other mental logs in the SOMNIUM. If your new objective closing on Ryuki, explore the area to unlock the rest of the mental logs. So, ich denke, jetzt kriegen wir das Time Limit.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki.
War das gerade einer der Hidden Eyeballs?
You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower. But that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
Super hot. Super hot.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, ex-con!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Ja, hat's aus Liebe gemacht. Kann ja doch nichts dafür, dass in Spiel 1 passiert ist, der Arme.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
Versucht ist es hier wenig so rot. Ja. There will be a time limit of 6 minutes. Time will be depleted when eyeball walks and when an action is made as a result of a selection. Keep an eye on the remaining time while unlocking all the mental locks in 360 seconds. The tutorial can be checked. Yeah. For the eyeballs. Move space check. Controls. The navigation feature will display the direction and distance of things that you can investigate to explore. By aligning the cursor to things that you want to expect. Inspect. Ah, Schreibfehler. Inspect. By pressing tab you can set a waypoint. Log info you can find the objective depths and keys. It's like an Insomnium open log info to find more clues. So, jetzt gucken wir nicht viele. Tab Navi. Kann ich da jetzt ein Dings machen? Wer ist der Move? Aha. Ich kann hier da jetzt einen theoretischen Waypoint machen. Naja. 3 retries. Camera. Achso.
Oh?
100 eyeballs gained. Nice.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here.
Zwei Fackeln, huh?
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason.
Breathe out, inspect.
It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Das war dieses Lächeln kurz. Just a tip.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams. So we might not extinguish this fire in the usual, predictable fashion.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are...
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
Nice. Das war gerade die Animation für dieses Lächeln.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Key is clarification of a Somnium's rules. The start of a sync it is hidden, but they open as you inspect things. Keys are crucial to reach one of the depths of Somnia. When stuck, try checking them. Look info you can find objectives, steps and keys. The shadows are...
A brazier.
Ah, breathe in.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
Ach, Japan.
I do have amazing suction.
Ken, willst du was erzählen? Yeah, just a tip, now suck it hard.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
This dream is trapped by shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time.
Suck halt, yeah.
All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Boss meow. Yes. Meow. Hidden eyeballs in the dream world? There are always 5. Mumble mumble. Alright, I'm gonna host Club It Up from open to close. Ach, Boss. So, dann brauche ich wohl das nicht mehr. Sehe ich hier noch irgendwelche Eyeballs im Moment? Will das schon sagen? Moment noch nicht. Do you just want someone to talk to? This is Ivar's room. You can communicate with Ivar, ask for life advice, or dress in different clothes.
Worried about relationships?
Not human.
Are you kidding me? Do you really even have any worries? I did not know that. What? Are you bored?
Spending time aboard is life.
Are you kidding me? Indeed. Perhaps it is fair to say life is about doing things to cure boredom. You don't seem to have too many worries. Your life seems fun. Keep at it. Live life like that. If you have any concerns, you could come back here. But you do not have to. You can consult a specialist. This feature prevents me from being bored as well. I appreciate spending time with you.
Oh nein, das ist eine 2D-Waifu. So, dress up.
If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me.
Ihr den Hut ausziehen, Tama, und einfach Alba geben. I see. Custom Achievement Increase. So, aber das wollte ich eigentlich nicht. Weiter mit dem Sync.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me! Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Ryuki he's still holding on to...
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
So, der eine hält eine Flasche und der andere... eine Waffe. Ich denke, er hat vor 6 Jahren geschossen. Alkohol benutzt er jetzt im Moment. Hm.
An evolver is floating.
Oh, shoot yourself. Wenn ich das mache, kriege ich das 1,5 Boni-Ding.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell.
Aber unsere ist jetzt besonders.
But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
So, timing is a time item. They can be obtained by selecting certain options. Times can only be used to make selections and lessen the amount of time used. You can hold up to 3 timies. Timies. If you obtain one when you have 3, the oldest one will be discarded. Timies are depleted when used, but you should try to use them aggressively. So.
It's an evolver.
Use a das kann halt nur Timey sagen, oder? Use the time and reduce the time consumed by the choice. Ich glaube, es hat Shoot Yourself. Ich möchte halt gern schon wissen, was Shoot Yourself macht.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
Ich warte jetzt hier so eine Persona 3-Referenz.
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command?
What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
Alter.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well...
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah. Glad it worked.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it!
Das war jetzt aber das ist ein normaler Revolver, oder?
It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Was ist mit diesem Spiel falsch? Japan. Punkt.
Are these feet?
Guckt sie erst auf die Füße.
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Close in on Ryuki. Get you, Ryuki. Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to his regrets and blank.
Let's chase after Ryuki.
So. Können diese Hidden Eyeballs sein, huh? Sind die dann... Ist das da hinten einer? Ups. Ah ne, das sind nur die Dings. Verdammt. Naja. Diese Eyeballs versteckt. Ah.
This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
Try allows you to go back to the mid-save point after unlocking a mental lock. Can only perform a retry 3 times. Use 1 retry point to go back 1 point, 2 points to go back 2, and 3 points to go back 3. If you fail lip sync, the retry count will be recovered. When you don't have time, we recommend you use it. So, was könnte denn jetzt am besten passen?
Hey, Ryuki.
Ryuki C.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Kick him, inspect. 5 Sekunden. Ja. What?
He has a scrawny face, but it's a Ryuki that can be found anywhere.
Found anywhere?
There is nothing wrong with him.
So this Ryuki isn't a shadow.
Aha. Was mit den anderen?
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
So, inspect.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
Ist okay, das so. Okay. Das würde uns wieder hier hinbringen. So.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Er wird wirklich ein Joker. Kick him, inspect, agree with him. Nochmal agree with him wegen dem 1/4 Timey.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
Oh.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something.
All right, our plan worked.
Es hat wirklich First Try geschafft.
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
Rick is burdened by what happened in the past. He's still holding onto his regret and blank.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
The last correct selection will allow you to go over the 360-second threshold. You will run out of time, don't give up till the very end. You might still be able to clear the Somnium. Computer sleep talk, computer. Clear with at least 1 second and obtain some eyeballs? Data no. Not there. What?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Is that here an eyeball? Ah, da.
Huh?
Pick up. Lass mal gucken, was er will. Oder? Ach, ich kann nicht mit ihm interagieren, oder wie? Okay, dann. Zeit verschwendet.
Hey, this police ID is...
What?
Caesar!
Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Drop the rubble. Awaken. Ach man, ich glaube unser erster Erfolg. Determination. Dispossessed. Ryuki Chapter 0. A recording camera. A pipe. Das Kopf bewegt sich ja gar nicht. Schade. Two-way mirror. Table und Mizuki. Ich von der
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
Oh nein, er hat auch noch die Theorie aufgeschnappt.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the SOMNIUM. Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
All right, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Boss's HQ? Oh, Hallöchen.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Zeit aufzuhören, habe ich gehört. Interessanter Platz, Tama. It's happy birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Bullseye. A bookshelf, there are all sorts of things in there. There are files, documents, doujinshins, those sorts of things. Zeit für Asset, huh?
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I remember her saying some factoid about Tanukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date was talking about. There's a big catch flag on the wall. Ah, police officer mannequin.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What are you talking about?
It's a shogi night piece for decoration. It's a cabinet. It's a shelf. RC
That
card.
RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
Damn.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
Wenn du mich jetzt aufhörst, werde ich voll noch mehr auf den Nerv gehen. Ich denke, die Szene nochmal durchmachen und dann haben wir heute schon 2,5 Stunden.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
It's me.
He talks?
Boss friends and Mario. It's Tanuki. Coffee
I'm a
maker.
sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh.
Ball. Looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI ball. Apparently, during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. Dance machine, police poster, skis.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
Chair. Desk. Bath curtain.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets?
Why would that part be my fantasy?
There's a map on the wall. With Christmas tree.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Und weniger Gehalt.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Tama weiß dafür, ja. A computer. This PC on a desk. It's a kind of a monitor built into the computer. Panel on display. Mysterious mask.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
Die linke. This mysterious mask hanging on a wall.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
Damn.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
Plaster figure. So, bags. There are a bunch of bags in a grid-shaped racks. Was ist darin? Drin? Oh, Ballons. Colorful balloons are floating. Looks like a air ball. Prototype of an AR ball. Shrunk red lantern. I remember even seeing a kappa there once. Kappa kappa. No, not really. Big key. Big key. Matryoshka.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
I want to be a star employee. That's what I was going to say, but I decided against it. There's stars on the wall. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the hell is game beef bowl grade? The door. It's doorway. Red lantern. Not this. A tombstone with RIP engraved on it. Wine bottle. Wine bottles on display. So, Zeit für die Person. Wen nehmen wir zuerst? Senior Agent Date. Not your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it?
Ah, das meint er.
You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face.
Er ist einfach Jin. Er trägt auch eine Maske.
Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
Stimmt, er war ja in seinem alten Körper am Ende. Der andere ist explodiert.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
By the way, Jin Furo didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I X-rayed him. About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iba ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
Da hast du die Linie gezogen, Gen? Schwach.
So Iba leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top-secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
Was mache ich denn schon wieder?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
Business place. Oh, Pflanzen da oben auch noch.
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Vor allem Bars. That seems difficult to water.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No. That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Shouldn't stare. People will get the wrong idea. Ich glaube, About würde es weitermachen, deswegen wählen wir hier weiter.
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Haben die Wassermüll nicht mit ihren Oberschenkeln zerdrückt.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
Are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ist der Half-Man-Joke wegen der Voice-Actor im Englischen dabei ist? Das könnte ich mir vorstellen irgendwie.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
Got a video linked in the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
Oh, shit.
No. Thank you.
Saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream, too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
Bedankt. Hallo Saskia.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Okay. Oh, okay, kommt hier das gleiche. Oh, Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket, and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
What the... Tama's connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Warum zeigt sie uns Pornografie? Wait, Tama.
I said news, not nudes.
Lady, were you out drinking last night?
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
Your kid?
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret.
You just never ask.
No one asked. It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Das wird noch ein bisschen dauern.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So, it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Das habe ich auch gedacht.
Who knows?
It's quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
So, about Jin Fira's murder.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier, too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Dahu drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now.
Natürlich.
Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Foreshadowing.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Softcop beta. Yeah, shit. Exposed.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chenpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones.
Sie machen es aber einfach.
First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan? That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
So.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
So. Ich will jetzt aber sagen, für heute reicht's mal. 2 Stunden, 40 Minuten. Guter Anfang. Wir wissen jetzt ungefähr, was die Story so will. Hatten unseren ersten Sync zwischen Mizuki und Ryuki und ja. Zeit zu speichern und dann können wir uns ja mal den Bonus angucken. Dann 845 Eyeballs. Ich glaube, ich muss heute auch noch Dings spielen. Ich muss heute Ranked. Das ist eigentlich F1. The Q&A Nurture Game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes eyeballs will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. If an eyeballie becomes an adult as a result, you will get many eyeballs as a result. Okay. Get notification when a character asks a question. You can get this notification in any scene. Get this notification in any scene. Can they answer more questions so I can become an adultie? What direction do you like? Up? I don't really carry. Thinking of next questions when we're at 20 minutes. Oh no, Thomas. Es ist... Warum hat es auch wie Danganronpa 2 jetzt auch ein Tamagotchi? Rechts ist by the way falsch. Der linksgrün versiffter Streamer hier oder so habe ich gehört. Organism newly born and squishy. Here's a little boy who wants to know everything about this world. Aha. Name Bay? Bay? So, und jetzt gucken wir mal ins Bonusmenü. Data saved. So. Okay. Outfit ist nichts Neues, wie es scheint. Dream Album. Okay, das ist also Concept Art. 16 Seiten. Bonus Hints. Achso, es sagt mir einfach, wie es funktioniert. You can purchase the content with a currency called eyeballs. During Somnia, choose option that hasn't been chosen before. Clear Somnium with more than 1 second left. Find a hidden item in Somnium. Grow a new eyeballie. Custom improve evaluation result. Clear Somnium with more than 1 second left. Find 5 items that are hidden. Try to find question mark content by yourself. So. Concept Art für ihre Haare, huh?
Show me too!
Mit den 3 Shadow Ryukis halt. Okay. So. Das spricht man bei EA aus, ja. So viele Fragen, die wir haben hätten können, ja, wenn wir es früher gesehen hätten. Naja. Werden wir auch sehen. So. Dann würde ich jetzt mal raiden. Ich habe gehört, Firebird will jetzt streamen. Oder nehmen wir einfach Gixi wie immer. Einfach Infinity Edge. Ja. Also Firebird, willst du geradet werden oder nehmen wir einfach Gixi? Meh. Okay. Wixi das. Dann bis zum nächsten Mal und gucken, was wir so alles lernen werden über Teil 2. Es sind noch so viele Fragen offen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.